For full and the most up-to-date policy definitions and examples, please see the JMU Student Handbook at jmu.edu/handbook. Since alcohol and drug use can cause harm in our community, JMU has 4 strategies used to address alcohol and drugs, which are commonly referred to as the Big Four. The first strategy is 3 strikes. The strike strategy is one that most students have heard of before and is also one of the most commonly misunderstood strategies. If a student is found responsible by JMU for violating alcohol or drug policy, then they will receive a strike. Strikes only apply to violations of alcohol or drug policies. This strategy states that a student may be suspended from JMU after receiving a 3rd strike. However, there are some behaviors related to alcohol and drug use that JMU is more concerned about because they represent greater risk to you as a student and/or to the community. These are called major violations, and a student could be suspended or expelled from JMU on a 1st or 2nd major violation, depending on the severity. Major violations can include DUIs or DWIs, visiting the hospital due to consuming alcohol or drugs, multiple prohibited substances in one incident, providing alcohol or drugs to others, or committing a felony drug offense.
It's important to remember that strikes are cumulative over a student's entire time at JMU. Therefore, strikes do not reset even if the student attends graduate school at JMU. While there are other policy violations that might lead to a student being suspended from JMU, the 3-strike strategy is a method used to help students more closely consider their decisions, specifically relating to alcohol and drugs. The second strategy is parent-guardian notification. If a student is found responsible for an alcohol or drug violation and is under the age of 21 at the time of being found responsible, JMU will notify their parents or guardians. Parents or guardians often know you better than JMU does, and so they're kept in the loop to provide support. The third strategy is off-campus adjudication. Although JMU's accountability processes are separate from the court process, behaviors that occur off-campus in Harrisonburg or Rockingham County may also be addressed by JMU. Typically, JMU addresses behavior pertaining directly to alcohol, drugs, and felony violations. However, harm can be created in a variety of ways. Therefore, JMU may also address other types of behavior that goes against our educational mission, regardless of where it occurred. When you're here, you're a part of both the Harrisonburg and JMU communities, so JMU feels it's important to address behavior that occurs in the off-campus community as well.
The 4th strategy is the Enlightened Citizen Amnesty Process, also known as ECAP. There might be situations where you or another student has consumed alcohol or other substances to the level that medical attention is necessary. JMU doesn't want the possibility of getting a strike to be a barrier for someone to get medical attention. Helping members of our community when they need it is part of being an enlightened and engaged citizen. If someone is in need of medical attention, getting help for them should always be the first priority. ECAP grants amnesty from a strike for students who receive medical attention as a result of alcohol and/or drug incidents when they or another student or guest proactively reach out for the help from residence life staff, the police, or emergency medical services. ECAP is a process to encourage students to proactively step up and get help for other students in need of medical attention due to consuming alcohol and/or drugs. The full information about the 4 alcohol and drug strategies can be found in the Alcohol and Drug Information section of the Student Handbook at www.jmu.edu/handbook.